Okay, today we're going to take a look at reports. A lot of people think that at the end of the cycle, when you're done preparing your returns and filing them, that you're finished. But the compliance cycle also includes a reconciliation where many folks and many companies have to tick and tie out the adjustments that were made, any check requests, things of that nature that might impact the general ledger. So what I've done is I've gone ahead and I've advanced several returns for Colorado, Kansas, and Texas, as you can see here at the top. And having done that, there's now data to be examined in our reporting area. So I'm going to go into, we've got these categorized in several different categories. I'm going to go into return processing, and within there, there are several different report options. I'm going to focus on reconciliation. When I run the reconciliation report, it asks me to select a row, and then I select that row and it asks for a location to output the report. It will also pop the report open when I hit run. So Excel pops open and I'm presented with a report where I see the title and the period and the tenant, which again is a collection of one or more legal entities, appears at the top of the report. And at the top of this particular report, I see a summary of what's happening in this period. The summary begins with all the inputs. What data did we bring into the system during the period? And as it turns out, there was only one file with some tax in it, and we see the file name for this particular amount of tax that was brought in. Then, had there been unresolved errors that would be brought to our attention here, and we would see their impact on the reconciliation, we could, of course, go back into the system and correct those errors. We also have the option to delete amounts. Now, they're not deleted permanently from the system or the history of what's been brought in, but if we needed to delete something in the data that was erroneous, we have that ability, and we would see that we had done that here. Then there's a series of amounts coming in and out of hold. Hold really represents two different buckets, one of which is a sort of discretionary practitioner hold. For example, if we have a negative amount that's going to make the return negative, if we were to gross it up, we can place an amount on hold and hold it there in abeyance until we have an offsetting liability. And the other type of hold is more of a sort of compliance operational hold, where there might be amounts that we brought in for future filings, whether they be quarterly or annual returns, and those weren't due yet. Of course, in this case, we have released some that were awaiting future filing. Now, adjustments, miscellaneous data entries, discounts, rounding, prepayments, and filing adjustments brings us to the number that's going out the door in this period. And that again is the summary view. The detailed view, which appears directly below that, is each and every return that we advanced on the return screen with the same breakouts in this horizontal view by column, showing exactly which adjustments were made on a return by return basis to what went out the door for each and every return. So at the end, we've got a complete analysis to help us reconcile everything that happened in the particular reporting period for the returns that we were working on.